1, and that is our CFU match watch. Number 8, Cael Happel. Number 5, Brock Hardy. These guys have a little history too, Coach.
Yes, they do, and they've beaten each other. And here we find you put yourself in this dual meet, big match for both teams.
Yeah, it seems like every guy that walks out here was saying big match, and it's both ways. It's big for Nebraska to win this match, big for UNI to win this match.
Yeah, and you're talking about the number 5 and number 8 guys, so individually it's a big match for seedings and everything else.
Absolutely. You know, in the way that anymore the seedings go, so if you take out, say Happel takes out Hardy, of course he's gonna jump up in the rankings. But everybody Hardy beats is just like Happel's beating.
Yeah.
And vice versa. So you don't get to see a ton of Big Ten teams, and Nebraska didn't see a ton of Big 12 teams. But if you can beat one of those elite guys and they have a good season, that's just a feather in your cap come seeding time at national tournament. So Hardy's sitting at 12-1 on the year, having an outstanding year. Ranked number 5, Brigham City, Utah. He's a 2-time All-American.
Nice shot by Happel. But Hardy, man, real strong sprawl. Big hips. Happel. Oh, Hardy might be looking for a cradle. No, Happel comes up. He's trying to lift, trying to scoot around. Nice job by Happel.
He needs to drive over that, and he can get a takedown.
Oh, now Hardy's in on the high crotch. What a scramble here we got.
Hardy's so strong right there.
Now Hardy goes across. He's got the advantage. Looks like he's going to get the takedown, and he does.
And he does. Good wrestling by both guys. Hardy stays just in it just a little bit longer.
Oh, look, cradle by Hardy. Cradle. But no points. Happel does come out, man. That could have been, that could have changed a lot of things there.
Yeah, Happel did a good job of breaking that lock and only giving up a 1 count. But Hardy is a 2-time All-American, 6th and 3rd.
Yeah, he's been in the battles, man, big time.
Good freestyler, U20s in 23. He got 3rd in the world, bronze 3rd.
Here it is. He cuts across, and that really gave him the advantage, and ends up nice takedown by Hardy.
So Happel sitting at number 8 in the country. Senior out of Lisbon, Iowa, sitting at 10-1 on the year. 2-time qualifier, round of 12 last year. He's a match away from being All-American.
Yes, he was. There's that cradle again. He's just waiting on that cradle.
Yes, he is.
He loves that throw a leg in and then sags over the top. And he hooks it up, man. Happel doing a good job breaking it, but he's got to do a better job not being in that position. If possible.
So now Hardy tried to dig in a bar arm on Happel. And Hardy still accruing riding time. He's up over 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Now Happel with the stall call.
And first period's going to end with Brock Hardy 3-0 lead. 1:19 of riding time.
That's a good period for Brock Hardy.
Looks like we may have some blood.
Trying to find it.
Yeah. So now is Coach Schwab in a dilemma on whether to go down, go feet.
Yeah, because Hardy is really good on top, and he obviously showed it there, but that's not unusual, man. He's tough on top.
Cleaned up.
Well, I think Hardy took down, so see if Happel can ride, get rid of the riding time, if nothing else. Ten more seconds to get rid of the riding time. Needs a lift here.
Yeah, at least needs to keep attempting to put him down.
Lets him go. Hardy, very savvy, turns in, almost gets a double leg takedown.
So the riding time looked like it was right at 1 minute when he broke free, but it's at 59 seconds now, so they're technically not a riding time point on the board. But Hardy is up 4-0.
Yeah, Happel needs to go. He needs to get a takedown. And when he goes, is his best chance to get a takedown because he's good when he's hitting his shots.
And similar to last match with Farber, I mean, it's imperative on Happel now that he needs to pick up the pace and be looking to be more offensive and score. Got Hardy in a front headlock. Hardy clears that, and it digs in a little shallow underhook, but real good with their head position here in Nebraska.
Nice job by Happel. Getting some action, gets an angle. He gets a cradle hooked up right here. He has a cradle, takes him over.
He's got it.
No back points, no takedown. There's 3, there's back points.
Now he's getting near fall. He's got at least a 2 count. If he holds him there, he really, he might have it pinned here. It's getting close.
He's got 4.
Hardy looks a little shell-shocked there.
20 seconds, he's on the edge. He needs to stay on the edge.
Happel needs to keep him all the way down the rest of the period here. Happel all the way in the splits, extended off the edge of the mat. You can see Coach Snyder saying he needs to work up off that leg, and they finally did start counting. And Happel does a nice job of driving him off the mat. You can see Nebraska coaches are really upset about that.
Wow, that was a lot. Took away riding time, down to 24 seconds. Now he's got a 7-4 lead. He was behind 4-0. Or no, was it 4-0?
He was down 4-0.
Yeah.
And he is going to go, it was his choice.
He
He's
took
going to
neutral.
go feed here.
Yep, took neutral.
But Happel with an outstanding second period. Now takes the lead over number 5, Brock Hardy. And once again, kind of what we expected, Coach. Just tooth and nail dogfight, both teams.
Great meet so far. Now, Happel's in a similar situation Anderson was in. He's got a lead.
There's also a way to manage your lead,
Yep.
Coach.
And you know Hardy's going to be coming after him.
I think that took a little out of Hardy, obviously getting turned, but he will recover.
Man, Hardy had a cradle twice hooked up.
Without a shot being shot or any offense, Happel will get a stall point against him, a warning into a point.
Another cradle.
Happel's going back into the cradle.
Oh, man. He's trying to force it. He don't want to force it. Happel needs to stay solid here. .49 seconds.
Wow, action-packed. Happel up now 7-5 after he gets a stall point. So Hardy now looking at a 3-point takedown and a right-out, going to win this match. Happel got to be active because he can't give up any more stall points, Coach.
Now he needs, and there's a shot by Hardy in on a high crotch. Elevated him through. Happel. Hardy coming out for a double. Nice whizzer by Happel, saving himself here on the edge. Happel trying to pick the ankle up.
You're going to have to watch that knee, trying to lock out that hip. But Happel reaches back under for the ankle. 15 seconds to go. Really needs to watch that leg. There's no control there as long as Happel keeps that leg of Hardy's.
4 seconds.
Short time. We're going to have a,
wow!
right now we're going